If you believe you can or you believe you can't, you're absolutely right. And the same is true for stress. So watch this video to hear more. Most people believe that stress causes all kinds of horrible health conditions, from heart disease to strokes to ulcers, right? What's amazing though is they did a study, and in the study they actually followed people and they measured their levels of stress, and then they measured their risk of dying. And what's interesting is 43% of people with increased levels of stress the year before had an increased risk of dying. What was interesting though too is 100% of those 43% actually believed that that was also the case, because there was a whole other group of people in the study that actually believed that stress was just stress. It's just part of life. And they had the same amount of increased stress. And they actually had the lowest incidence of dying, even compared to those who had minimal stress the previous year. So if you could imagine that, maybe stress is all in our head. You know, obviously stress is all the time. We all have stress. We all have things happening all the time. It's a matter of how we look at it, how we perceive it, how we respond, how we react. There's so many different ways. And if you believe that all this stress, all this life you're dealing with is actually going to cause you to have heart disease, guess what? You might be right. If you believe that stress is just part of life and you're going to have it just like everybody else is going to have it and you're going to be just fine, guess what? You might be right.